Welcome back to my English speaking challenge where I practice speaking English every single day to improve my English speaking skills. Today, I want to talk to you about the importance. Today I want to talk to you about the importance of being a self-learner. Why is it important and how can you be a self-learner? And are you already a self-learner and what are the things that you need to know before start or even things you need to be aware of. So without further ado, let's dive right into our today's topic. So a self-learner. I consider myself as a self-learner, and this is because I teach myself or I teach myself several skills, several things, or not several, many and a lot of things. I didn't go to university, college, or any other professional forms of education. And also, I taught myself a lot of things related to technology, cybersecurity, and also English and and French. Yeah, French. So the question is, what is a self learner? I don't. You can Google it. You can read the definition. But in my opinion, a self learner is someone who teaches himself or themselves a particular skill or a continuous learner or yeah, in general someone who teaches himself things, make it easy for myself. So now I want to tell you something. What are the things that if you that a self learner or the skills that a self learner possesses or gain and the skills that a self learner need to have? First of all, a self learner, if you are a self learner or if you want to improve your personal skills, like often a self learner have has a particular and valuable skills like searching, your ability to search to locate information, and how can you get the information, the data you want, even if you don't know how can you get it, how can you search online, offline, anything. And also how can you, a self-learner often is uh, a problem solver, and also some not a critical thinker, but if you want to be, if you want to be, if you want to not waste your time, you have before start learning your learning journey, you have to have some mindsets or concepts, and you need to ask yourself, what do you want to learn, or how or where would you learn those things? And in the first place, you need to ask yourself, what are you want to learn, why you're learning this. So a self-learner, in my humble opinion, has problem solving skills, searching skills, and also is a skeptical, I think, describing at least myself, and I consider myself as a multi-passion or one semi or want to be a polymath because I don't know why, but I eager, curious about or to learn new things that completely different, and I don't know why. To be honest, I don't know why, but I have that deep curiosity, that eager to learn those things, and if I'm learning new things, it's like the thing that fuels me. It's like a fuel. So I can't just be really good at something and stick to it for the rest of my life. I can't imagine like myself like in this situation. So and also a self learner is has adaptive is adapted, which means he has adaptability skills or something like that. He can adapt new technologies, new methods, new things. So it's really important, a good thing to be a self learner and don't rely on courses, things, or think that just waste your time or don't rely or depend on scammers. There are a lot of scammers out there or on the internet. So the question now is, if you want to be a self learner, how could you start? When? Why? What to learn? Where? And why? So these are trivial questions that you need to ask yourself. But before that, let me ask you how to start your self learning journey. And I think you are already a self learner. I think that. I hope that. But if you want to start your self learning journey, I think in the first, before starting even, you need to ask yourself several questions. And the questions are, the first question is, ask yourself what is the thing that if someone told you that tomorrow you will die, what is the thing that if you done, you you're ready to die, you're ready to live this life. And another question you need to ask yourself, what are the skills, the things, the concepts that every single person on this earth must learn and should learn, good to learn. All of those things. There are a lot of things out there that you can learn. And believe me, you just need to start. Ask yourself, what are the things that every single person needs to learn? What are the relevant things that if you learn, you will have, or the thing that will make your life easier? So you need to ask yourself these deep questions or these basic questions. And yeah, if you decided what to learn, the next thing you need to learn is to or to know is how you learn. And there is a course called learning how to learn. You need to learn how to learn. Yeah, learning is a skill. you need to develop or you need to learn and practice. And don't for and you need to also find the way you comfortable with. For example, if you are find the time that you learn faster, like the morning. And I don't want to go into those details, but in general I want you to learn how to learn. And the next thing is learn I want you to learn about uh, personal skills like problem solving and also critical thinking. And I want you to be skeptical. What do I mean by being skeptical? The importance of being skeptical and verifying the resources is that because there are a lot of scammers and people that aren't qualified of giving you advice. Take me as an example. I will not give you or tell you something that will change your future. I'm just giving you my experience, telling you the thing that I've learned over the last years or the previous years. And don't believe anyone. Don't believe everything you read, you watch, you listen to on the internet. You need to verify it. Okay, I I don't have enough time. So the thing is, I think in the next video I will record the part two of this topic. But yeah, to give you another example of the importance of being a skeptical, if you are a self-learner, and there are a lot of resources, articles that is designed to to I think to distort you. Yeah, distort you, which means they just want you to distract you, and also they are for fake resources, for fake news, fake things, fake information, or inaccurate information. So the point is you need to be skeptical and learn how to verify things, courses, how to look for instructors, officers, or or the course you want to take before taking it, before start learning from that resource. So it's really important. And thanks for watching. I'm gonna continue this many playlist and see you in the next video.